This is BBC News. I'm Martine, Croxall. The headlines at 5. Russia strikes an apartment block in the Ukrainian capital, Kiev. 1 person's killed, 3 people were taken to hospital and 9 others treated at the scene after the attack. Drone footage from the port city of Mariupol showed dozens of burning buildings after the Russian bombardment. Some cars have been able to leave the city this afternoon. The government launches its Ukraine refugee scheme, offering people £350 to those who will host a refugee.
The scheme will allow Ukrainians with no family ties to the UK to be sponsored by individuals or organisations who can offer them a home. There will be no limit to the number of Ukrainians who can benefit from this scheme.
Exactly the government will be doing, especially in relation to matching families to sponsors, because on his tour of the TV studios he suggested several times that people who are willing to sponsor a Ukrainian family need to come to the government with the name of that family.
And we'll be answering viewers' questions on the government scheme here at 5:30 on BBC News. Meanwhile, Russian and Ukrainian officials will resume their negotiations on Tuesday after a 4th round ends without a breakthrough. The UN Secretary-General calls for an immediate ceasefire.
Ukraine is on fire. The country is being decimated before the eyes of the world.
The Supreme Court has denied Julian Assange permission to appeal against the High Court's decision in December 2021 to extradite him to the United States. Ministers have scrapped all of the UK's remaining international travel restrictions brought in under COVID. They'll end on Friday. Good afternoon. Welcome to BBC News. Ukraine's lead negotiator says peace talks with Russia have been suspended for the day and will continue tomorrow. The Ukrainians have been pressing for a ceasefire and a Russian withdrawal, but Moscow says it's holding open the possibility of capturing large cities. In the capital, Kiev, a 9-storey block of flats was set on fire by shelling this morning. This is the latest map of Russian-controlled territory, with Russian forces holding large parts of the southeast of the country. The port city of Mariupol in the southeast has been continually bombarded by Russian strikes. Recent footage captured by a drone over the city shows dozens of burning buildings and roads hit by shelling. The Ukrainian government says that some cars have been able to leave Mariupol today. President Zelensky said the Ukrainian delegation was trying to arrange direct talks between him and Vladimir Putin, a meeting he said he was sure that people were waiting for. From Kiev, our correspondent James Waterhouse reports.